somebody wrote her way of de-stressing: a killer workout, then an
Mhm.
everything shower, then candles, then fuzzy blanket, then
Yo.
couch, and good book. I mean, come on. Like, we're the same person. Here's another one: exercise, fresh air, and a great Netflix true crime doc.
Okay, we literally hi, hello, can we all hang out together? Because this I feel so seen, and obviously this is what we all need. What we need to do, this is your prescription, you guys. You're listening to this. This is your doctor's orders. Okay, Kendall and Gailey told you that Sunday, or pick a day depending on what your work schedule is and how it can go with the fam bam, but you are to do this. You are to go have a nice workout or a walk outside, whatever you're more in the mood for. You take your everything shower, and then you go and you binge watch something or you read a book on the couch. But the non negotiable is there has to be candles involved. I am such a candle freak. It is stupid. I want my home to look like a obnoxious Catholic church in Italy. Like everything has to be lit. And then I will tell you, Aesop, which I learned it's not Aesop, it's Aesop, the brand. I didn't realize that's how you said it. I got pwned. Like I literally got owned when I walked in there. The guy that worked there was like, "Oh, it's Aesop." I was like, "Oh, it's not Aesop." He's like, "It's Aesop." I was like,
Oh,
"Oh."
I didn't know that either.
Well, I didn't know. It's a great brand. I love it. Non-toxic stuff. They're fantastic. They have an incense that I bought for Alex and I. And bless his heart, he knows when I get the stressies, which is what we call it, when I get a little snippy and a little woo, like Kendall's on another level. I have the stressies. All of a sudden, I'm like up doing something or around the corner on my laptop working on something, and I sniff. It is the most glorious smelling incense, and it's slow burn, and what the coolest thing about it, it sits in the house for like 6 hours. You always smell
Mm.
it. So we'll leave, we'll go for a walk, we'll come back, and you open the front door, and you're like, "Oh, I smell this beautiful smell." Guys, scent is so important for calming your nervous system.
That is
It
so
is
true.
so important. Carry your oils with you. If you're crystal people, that's great. I think scent works 10 million times better. And I know you know this, Gailey, because you are such a queen of your non toxic perfumes and your ombre, which I have ordered. Thank you. Thank you for your code. It's so fire. But scent is really important. So make sure you're not skipping that step. It's vital.
It really is. It's about all your senses. So think about like scent, right? If your home is
Yep.
clean,
Scent.
it smells good, but also if you put a scent in it while it's clean, it smells even better. And then you think about touch. So that's why people are talking about like cozy blankets, and I put on my
Mhm,
softest sweats, and we get a
mhm.
big chunky comforter and just
Oh,
fall into it. I literally just fall into it and I sink down into the couch. And then you think about sight. So what are you looking at? Like for me, it's
it's
something that's
beautiful.
going to allow me to completely be engrossed in whatever is happening and take me out of my own head for an entire series on a Sunday.
Yep. Or
And
like a
then you
book.
think about taste, right? Like I
Mhm.
will order something great on Uber Eats and just like
Ooh,
treat
what do you
myself.
order? Wait,
So
what do you order?
I am obsessed. I'm obsessed with Panera
Cookies?
bread
Uh-huh.
doing, and I dip it in their Fuji apple dressing. So like
Huh.
I like the baguette and then I like
Yeah.
dipping it. So I'll get the salad, but I'll get extra of the Fuji apple and I buy them, like I actually have them in my fridge as their own
Yep.
dressings. And I will dip it in it and like toast the bread a little bit, and it's so yummy. And then I get one of their chocolate chip cookies because they're so freaking good. They're so good.
Cookie game. I knew
And
you were gonna say cookies. Yep.
yeah, a chocolate chip cookie. And then, like, I still have leftovers from Candygate when Dale and I broke up, and you and Alex sent me literally hundreds of pounds of candy. I
You
have
sent me so
so
much
much
candy.
candy in this house, and I'm still working my way through it. Like, bring it on. So, and then I will just like eat candy or like kettle corn popcorn. I'll make some, and I just treat myself, and it's
Oh,
so
I
great.
love
And I love that Kendall Dr. Tool prescribed everybody listening with needing to do this. But we also can appreciate that you might go to church on Sunday mornings, and that
that's a
takes
great
up,
thing too,
like,
yeah.
you're out till 2 o'clock, or you have kids and you're traveling to soccer games or volleyball tournaments or what have you. They're in the finals. That's always on Sundays. Like, if you have kids, when they go to school, say, okay, until they come home from school at 3 o'clock or whatever, this entire day is about me. I'm not doing anything today. I can do it later or I can do it tomorrow, but today is for me. And don't have any guilt about it, because the more you take care of yourself, the better and more capable you are of taking care of all the other people.
Yeah, totally. And it can this also can be something where, timing is timing and it is tough. And if you're a working mom and everyone's working and they're at school and there's all these things, even just 2 hours. Can you find 2 hours? You can get the workout done or whatever movement done. Do a great like a hit workout. I have a bunch of little, oh my gosh, one that I posted on my Instagram. It's the glute one that you can do from home. When I tell you, I had so Sloan did it and so did Carlisle. We have the same team that we work with, guys, at WME, which is really fun. And she messaged me and she goes, "What did you do to me? This is amazing, but my butt hurts so bad in the best way. I'm so excited." There is a way where you can get a 20-minute workout and just feel so worked in a wonderful way, but not overdone. Then take the everything shower. Then take an hour or take 2 hours. Maybe it's reading. Maybe it's something that you're kind of cordoned off. Just create a sacred space for yourself. Because if you cannot honor the sacred parts of you, how are you supposed to see all of those other things out in the world? Right? Like we can't perceive the world other than what we know ourselves to be in it. So if you want to be more positive, if you want to be less stressed, trust me, I'm talking to myself here when I say this, which is most of my motivation is me talking to me, and it hopefully helps you, which it had for years. But to see the goodness and to see the gratitude and to be that lighter person, you have to start with yourself first and treating yourself in that way. And then you'll be able to recognize it outside. We have to train the brain and honor our bodies and honor our spiritual level self so that we can go and do that externally.